Coaches, Rick Stewart of All Access Coaching. I'm really excited to bring you this free video, and make sure you hit the subscribe and like button down below. It gives us valuable data as far as what coaches want. And also, if I can get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll start doing weekly YouTube clinics for free. And if you hit the like and subscribe button, you'll get notified when we upload new content. We're uploading 3 or 4 videos every week.
You're in the situations that you don't have a true running quarterback. For us, the answer to the option play to have something to attack this outside edge is the belly sweep. All right, so for us, the belly sweep is going to be, like I said, our option when we don't have a really athletic quarterback. We do pull our play side guard, our backside guard there, you see. It means also you got to have a pretty athletic kid who can get out here and run to lead this thing. Some of the key coaching points for our split ends, and this is something you normally look at by the scouting of your opponent every week, whether you may either stalk the cornerback or you may have him crack. You may have him crack on a strong safety or an outside linebacker, depending on how you think your opponent's going to line up on you that week. The quarterback knows that he has. We tell him you got to stick the ball in the fullback's belly, because we got to get that pause by the defense to get that belly sweep out on the edge. And then our wing back, like I said, it's not any kind of early motion or anything, so he's got to take off like a scalded dog. He's got to, when he takes the handoff, and this is one thing that you really got to work with him, because you've taught him so hard, buck sweep, 3 steps and turn up. And that's what they're going to want to first do when they run this play. So you got to work hard with them and tell them, no, we're not turning this one up. We're pushing this one to the numbers. You're going to run this play most often to the wide side of the field, and you're trying to get him to the wide side of the field. You see, the big thing we got here was we got a really good reach block by our halfback. When he got on the outside shoulder of that outside linebacker, we knew this play was going to hit big. You can see, I told you, guard's got to get out there and run. Watch our backside guard. He's going to get out there, and he's going to end up getting his hands on a guy 16, 17 yards downfield. Now our back's going to read our halfback. This kid didn't get hooked quite as well, but our halfback stayed with him, and we just read it. Make the turn up. And every once in a while, you got to tell him, guys, it can turn into a buck sweep. Here you're going to see this kid come hard off the edge. The guard just kicks him, and we turn up underneath. But like I said, normally when we're running this play, it's because we see a numbers advantage to the wide side of the field. Belly pass. So, we're going to fake the belly. We're going to step back. We got a V cut by our wide receiver. Speed out by our halfback or wing back, depending on what we've got him in. And then we've got our motion man also running a swing. So the quarterback's got 3 guys to choose from. We always tell him to read it from high to low. His first look, we're looking to get that V cut, because hopefully we've lulled this corner and safety to sleep thinking it's another belly, and we're going to be able to hit him with the deep pass. Things on this, if you decide to use your tight end, I know here in this, we have decided here, when we've done it, we've decided to keep the tight end in, because we started getting just a lot of pressure on the quarterback. I mean, he was getting the ball off, but he was getting killed as he was doing it. If you decide that you're going to send your tight end out in the pattern, one key person you got to make sure you coach up really well is this backside tackle. He has to know if that tight end's going out, he's going to step down inside that one step and make sure nobody's rushing his inside gap. Then he's got to step and hinge back and get something on that edge rusher, or your quarterback, is going to be talking to him real quick. We talk to our halfback about making sure he attacks that flat quickly because we want that cornerback to have to make that split-second decision. Am I going to cover the flats, or am I going back with what looks like the V-cut? Split end, he wants to attack the safety, making it look like he's doing a crack block and break deep to the flag. And then, like I said, your quarterback's got to know if your tight end's in the route, he better be reading it quick and getting rid of it quick. You can see here by the way the routes work, these cornerbacks and stuff, they weren't sure. The corner is stuck in between. If I can stop it right. See, right there he is. He didn't know whether to stay with the 10-yard out or go back with the deep corner route. We had the swing influencing the outside linebacker here, keeping him from getting back into the flats for the out, and the quarterback read it properly and threw the corner route. This one, see, the corner took off deep as soon as the ball was snapped. The quarterback automatically knew, throwing to the flats. He also saw safety was coming up on the blitz, and one thing we always talk to our quarterback about is, when a guy blitzes, throw the ball where the blitzer came from. RPO off the belly series. The pistol does give you an opportunity to run RPO, because now, at least the way we run it, our quarterback is not reversing out. I know a few people that do reverse out even in the belly and stuff, but for us, we want it to have the versatility on the option and the versatility to run an RPO. So we started having our quarterback open up to the play. So now you're going to have an opportunity for that quarterback when he opens up to be able to read an RPO. You guys have heard me talk about it. We are a buck sweep team, but we're not afraid to dabble a little bit. You can run about any kind of RPO you can imagine. For us, the three things we've done is we've got three calls that we do, and we just add it to the belly. If we're going to run 187, our regular belly play, we're going to say 187 slash. Now everybody knows it's an RPO play, so our line knows that you got to not go tearing down the field. We're going to use the word steal, which is our slant and go. And we will put twins out there and run the belly to it and do a little swing. We call it swing, a little bubble screen to the inside receiver. And guys, here's the big thing you always got to talk to your quarterback about. I'll never get on him for handing the ball off. It's sort of like Vince Lombardi says, when you throw the ball, three things happen. Two of them are bad. So if we're running this right now, he's reading this slant, and he saw this corner jump inside, and he decided to hand the ball off. I was fine with that. We got 3 or 4 yards. We got the ball. We got another play. Our most successful RPO has been this one, though. Run the slant and go. And we've hit quite a few big plays on it. Now, our quarterback here probably actually held the ball too long. He should have pre-snap known this. As you guys can see, there is no safety on that half of the field. So the quarterback knows right now with that, plus the alignment of the corner, the fact he's way inside, he should have known, I've got the slant and go all day long. But he sort of paused and looked at it a little too long, but he still was able to get out there, and it turns into a big play. Let you see again what we tell our quarterback to read. Our quarterback is reading the safety. All we're doing is seeing if that safety either sits or comes up, we're throwing the ball. If the safety bails, then we're handing it off. This kid right here should have went up and just got that ball, but it got batted down. But big thing I want you all to see was what what quarterback's seeing out of the secondary that makes him throw this ball.
Coaches, I really hope you got some great information from that YouTube video. Again, hit the subscribe and like button down below. It gives us valuable data. And if I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll do free YouTube clinics. And you also get notified when I'm doing those YouTube clinics and when I upload new content to this channel. Thanks for watching, coaches.